Hello, welcome everyone. We're get ready to get started, but I'm gonna go over some things before we get started in our teaching. Over some announcements. Thank you guys for tuning in to Healing the Hurt Ministry. I am Apostle Jay. Thank you guys for watching from all over. Today I'm going to be teaching out of Proverbs chapter 25. Not going to be before you long. Just give me an hour of your time, which it should be between 40 minutes, and then I'll wrap it up from there. I wanted to say for everyone that has ordered from my site, just give me enough time to do the t-shirts and stuff. I gotta do some shirts. I'm going to do them today, and I will be mailing them off. Hello, Try. Hello, Po Wild Farmer. Welcome to the live, and happy Sunday to you guys. And also, too, you guys, I know I'm behind on my orders, but please be patient with me. I'm getting them out as fast as I can. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys about some things that's actually taking place. It's a lot going on in this world, y'all. It's a lot of people that I actually had to minister to on yesterday, and it really touched my heart because you don't know what nobody actually going through until you actually have the spirit of discernment. And if I wouldn't have had the spirit of discernment, I wouldn't never knew what this person was going through. But on yesterday, we had went out of town, and I was talking to somebody. It was a guy, and he was just going through so much, and I just felt it. And I was just talking to him, and I gave him a word what God told me to give him. But what I wanted to say on that part is that we're living in our days and time now. We're living in our end times. It's a lot of people that's walking around here. They're hating. They're not loving. They're lying on people just to make themselves look good. There are also people that's hurting people and talking about them, scandalizing their names, and trying to make it seem like they ain't did no wrong and want to make themselves look good. And I don't understand, how can somebody criticize somebody and you doing the same thing? Like, I don't get it. I really don't. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about before we get started in our prayer, let me turn this down, is that now I see so much that's going on, so much. And I don't understand how this is going to help a lot of you guys that's actually watching right now. It's fixing to help y'all. So y'all share this broadcast and hit that like button, because bring some more people in to hear this, because it's going to help them as well. But it hurts my heart just to know that a person can come on your platform, or either they could come on to your comments and say that you this and you that and you this and you that, but then they sit here and say they don't like being in drama, but yet you see people, you're in the bushes and you see a lot of people in drama. Let me tell y'all what I be doing. I don't care who my subscribers follow. It's all up to them. They can follow people that I don't like. I don't care because I don't condone. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and tell nobody who to follow because that's controlling. I don't care. You can follow anybody, whoever you want to follow. I do not care. I really don't. But my thing of it is, how are you going to sit here and criticize somebody and say that you don't like drama, but you are the main one in those comments into drama on people's channel that I know there's drama. Then y'all come back over here on my channel and you say crazy things. Oh, you this, and you supposed to be a Christian. You supposed to be that. You supposed to be this type of person. But y'all are the main ones over there in drama. Y'all ain't never seen me in nobody comments saying bad things about anyone. I may be in the bushes, or I might come in and say, hello, everyone, just stopping by just to say hi. But in drama, I don't get it. Let me tell y'all who I am so everybody can get a great understanding. And y'all decide before this broadcast is over today if you still want to stay subscribed to me. Because I really don't care. Like I keep telling y'all, YouTube don't surround my world, baby. It really don't. But I'm this type of person. I don't sugarcoat anything. Y'all share this broadcast. Let everybody know, because I want the haters, the people that's mad at me. Y'all just come on in so I can tell y'all who I am. Because we're going to talk about it today. If I teach today, I will. If God lead me somewhere else while I'm talking, we're going to go that way. But if I don't get to that word today, oh well. So, because we're going to talk about it today. We should love each other just like God loves. That's what I'm saying. And we're going to talk about it today. When somebody sits up here and tell you, just because you following somebody that is not full of drama, but you go over to somebody else's channel and they tell you, I don't want y'all following me because y'all over there following that person and I don't like that person. If that person tells you some stuff like that, first of all, the love of God is not in them. 2, they are full of drama. And 3, how can you tell somebody who not to follow? I don't tell none of y'all, none of my subscribers, I do not tell not one of y'all who not to follow. Y'all can follow whoever y'all want. Only thing I tell y'all is to be careful. That's all I tell you guys. But what I wanted to say is that I am this type of person. I don't sugarcoat the word. I'm not going to pet you. I say what I say, and I meant what I say. If I try to correct whoever I need to correct, that's what I'm going to do. If I try to clear my name out of a lie that was in somebody's video, that's what I'm going to do. You're not going to come on my platform and tell me what I can't do. Because I got the right. I know how to handle myself. I'm not no little kid. I'm a grown woman. I'm not 20 years old. Thank you for saying that I'm 20, but I am not no 20 years old. I am 41 years old. I'm a grown woman that can handle my business and myself. And when I correct somebody, or if I got something to say about somebody else or somebody else's platform, I'm going to do it in an appropriate way that I'm not going to hurt you or the person that I'm telling you trying to clear my name. So let's get that straight to you right today. Go ahead and share this broadcast, and we're going to keep on continuing to talk. Like I said, if I don't teach today, I'm not going to be able, we're not going to worry about it. But I want to get this out today because I do not want nobody to feel like, because I really need to teach this word to you guys, because I see a lot of people are so confused about judging people. It's a lot of people that judges people so much to the point they think it's okay. Tango Sears says, I agree. People can do what they want to do and follow who they want to follow and don't have to take sides. I don't bow these people to be angry at one against the other. Hello, Mrs. J. How are you doing today? Hello, Robert, and hello, Tangley Sears. And I do agree with you on that too, because I see a lot of people that goes on a platform, and when they have an out with somebody else on another platform, they be like, no, if you come in, they getting mad at somebody just because you follow that person that they don't like. I do not do that. We're not going to do that here. I don't care who y'all follow. Just be careful. Be careful who you following. I don't have, y'all are grown. Y'all can take care of yourself. So that's what I'm saying. When you're following people that's doing that stuff, they full of drama and they don't have the love of God in their heart. Because you cannot tell nobody not to follow somebody just because you want them on your side at the end of the day. That's crazy. I've never heard of that as such. Hello, Daniela. Hello, Jay. You are 100% right. Hello, now what fam? Welcome to our channel. Hey, Miss J. Just stopped by to say hi. I'll watch the replay, love. Okay, thank you so much, Fear No One. I appreciate it. Our word is like a boomerang, and it will come back at us 10 times harder than we thought it out. And it will. And we fixing to get deep, so you go on and share. Go on and share right now. We're going to share it because I have to get this out. We're fixing to talk about a lot of things. And if you don't like it, go follow somebody else because you've been following drama anyway. Ain't no drama over here, but I am going to talk about some things. I want to talk about, also, I had a video that was sent to me on my Gmail. And the video was some girl, I've never heard of her. Fifi, whoever she is. Have y'all ever heard of Fifi? I don't know the other part. But somebody sent me the video, and the video that she done was something about No Face was in jail or something. So let me tell y'all this right here. Let me tell y'all. Because y'all already know I keep telling y'all, I say what I'm going to say, and that's going to be that. I don't care what's going on with No Face and the other girl, whoever y'all keep sending me this information. I don't care because I keep telling y'all, when you do people wrong, this what happens. I don't say karma because I don't believe in that karma stuff, but I do know that you will reap what you sow because that's the word of God. You're going to reap what you sow. Only thing I can say about that, I didn't know that she was in jail or whatever. I didn't know none of this stuff. But like I said, I don't have any comments or have anything to say about it. Only thing I'm going to say right here, you can't go around here and dog people, talk about people, and drag people's name because it will come back to you. I keep telling you guys this. Everybody that sat here and talked about me just as well as Gangsta Emoji and everybody else, they are reaping because you can't do that. You can't sit here and drag somebody's name and expect that you're going to be all right. You can't do it. I mean, I wish I could give y'all better, but I mean, you can't do it. You just can't do this, y'all. Y'all got to show people some respect and show them love. So only thing I can say, I don't know nothing about that. I was told that she was that's what it was, and it is what it is. Don't know anything about it. Really don't even care. I mean, I keep telling y'all ain't got to send me no information because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and that's it. I mean, and it's over with. You know, I keep trying to tell y'all, when you put your mouth on God's people, things happen. But I pray that God will have mercy on these people's souls for putting folks' names in your mouth. Y'all got to be careful. You can't talk about leaders. You can't talk about God's people. I keep telling these people that something is going to happen if y'all don't quit this stuff. They run around here, do all this cussing, and everybody just stay steady following these people. This person is locked up in jail, and they still sitting up here wants to fight. And then from what I was told when I watched the video, I was told that nobody wanted to get her out because she had burnt so many bridges, but yet still people want. And then what's so bad about it, it's like people criticize so many people that do wrong. I mean, the people that do wrong, they make them so right. But ain't nobody talking about this though. But let me say something or do something wrong. Oh, my name is finna be slander. She's a false prophet. Oh my God, look what she over there doing. I can't believe this. And I mean, I just don't understand. I don't get it. I really don't. So somebody got to help me share this broadcast because we fixing to go there. Y'all share and hit the like button on your way in. Share and hit the like button on the way in. I appreciate it, Try. Thank you so much. We're fixing to get ready and get started. But I wanted to say that, you guys, if y'all have anything out with me, something that y'all need to tell me because I don't understand it, let me know. Because I don't want y'all to have a bad intention of me because I'm not that type of person. I'm really not. I don't have to fight my battle by cussing. I don't have to fight my battle by trying to hurt somebody to get even and evil. I let God fight it, and God is really doing what He's supposed to do. All I have to do is just sit back. I don't have to do anything else. Nothing. God has truly blessed me tremendously. When I tell you that God has truly blessed me, He has blessed me. And I'm happy. That's why I haven't not been on here actually doing videos because I've been going through a whole lot of dealing with sending orders off, doing this and doing that, all type of things. But Tanga Sears is right. I mean, about what she had said about taking sides. Like, I see that so much. It just don't make no sense. I don't care who y'all follow. I really don't. That's not my problem to worry about who you following. I know that y'all follow me over here, and that's all that matters. Y'all support me. That's all that matters. Whatever y'all go on to follow the peoples that I don't like, I'm not mad. Go right on ahead. That's y'all life. I'm not mad about that at all. So I just want people to know who I am. Stop making me out to be the person that I'm not. Because if I was that type of person, all hell would break loose. Y'all would actually see some things. Like, I'm good over here, happy. Everything's going great. I just don't never have time to upload at all. But I am going to try to upload and do some things. Hello, Simply Ashley. Thank you for tuning in. We were just over here talking about a lot of things, and some people had sent me some a video on my Gmail, and I'm trying to get some things straight. You know, I don't have anything to do with that. Like, me and No Face, we have not been talking for a while, and I didn't even know she was in jail. So I don't know anything about that, and really don't want to know. Whatever drama and going on over there, that's over there. It's not over here. So I don't really care. Y'all got my opinion of what I think. That is what it is. And don't forget now, just because this is a Healing the Hurt ministry, as well as this is my Jay's reaction. So you just got your reaction about that. So we're going to move on and we're going to talk about something else. But like I was saying, you know, it's a lot of people going through a lot of things in these days and time. I just want people to stop thinking bad. Ever since everybody watched me, I want to know y'all opinions right here. Everybody that's in the bushes as well. What have y'all seen me do that I did that hurted somebody? Because I don't get it. All I'm doing is when I was doing my reaction, that's all I do. What you think reaction videos is about? Reacting off of somebody that of their video and giving your opinion. So I don't get it. Thank you, Danielle. Then I'm just gonna call you Danielle. I appreciate it. She said, "That's what I like. Are you doing things outside of YouTube?" Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I got a lot going on, and I'm trying to get everything situated. I will be sending your order off in the morning, and thank you so much. And I got some more orders that I got to send off too as well. So it's taking me a little while because I have to get everything situated, get everything together. But y'all go on and share this broadcast and hit that like button before you come in. We're fixing to get started. I had to clear up some things because I'm just tired of so many people getting upset. And then another thing too, I got to tell it. I'm sorry. Simply Ashley says, I've been watching you for a while now, and I just stay in the bushes left and right. You are very accurate. Oh, thank you so much, Simply Ashley. And another thing too, I did have, and I'm just gonna tell you, I did have a person that was my moderator. I haven't seen her yet. Y'all gonna have to stop getting upset about stuff. If you can't forgive somebody, the love of God is not in your heart. It's not. Y'all don't know this person because this person was on here way before y'all even came on to the thing right now. But I wanted to let them know, if she ever see this, you need to stop. You really do, because I haven't did anything to you and nobody. Just because I want to speak my opinion, you upset because you think just because I'm speaking my opinion, you think it's drama. Let me tell y'all, drama is when you always constantly throwing shots at people, or you always constantly saying bad things and trying to bring people down, trying to hurt them, and digging up dirt, and just doing so much harsh to people, and to the point that, and then you're cussing, then you just acting, you just going buck wild. Like, I don't do that. I say what I'm gonna say, whatever God give me to give these people. When I react to it, it is what it is. If you don't like that, if you can't understand me, you might want to go back to prayer again, and you might want to go back and ask God, is this really what you really want me to do? Because evidently you're not really discerning what you said you really discerning. So I'm sorry. Hello, little Ace TV. So I'm just letting you guys know that now. If I did anything to you, I apologize. But before you to just all of a sudden just vanish, and because I know why you did it. I know exactly why you did it, because I'm not that type of person. And evidently, that really should show you who I really am. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I got that out the way. If I did anything wrong to anybody, y'all could come to me, okay? And then I come up out onto the live and I apologize. But I haven't did nothing. I don't know why I keep apologizing. Like, what is wrong? Y'all people, some of these people need to be delivered. It's like they like little babies. It's like, dog, what do y'all want me to do? And then you be sitting back thinking, like, what is really going on? So we're fixing to go ahead and we're going to get started. I don't know what else to say to you guys. If y'all don't know who I am, I don't know what to say. I mean, what are y'all trying to get out of me? I mean, I know God tell us, to live the life of being godly, but I am trying to live that life. But you can't sit here and think I'm gonna be perfect. What do y'all want out of me? Like, I'm not getting it. I mean, I see a lot of y'all go over there, watch people cussing, talking about other people, and y'all think that stuff is cool. I mean, when I say talk about somebody, I'm literally saying that they really is talking about them. They really, actually, it's really dragging these people's name. And y'all be the main ones over there in it, just listening. Cussing, calling names, and all of that stuff. But I don't know. Agreeing to disagreeing is not drama. Right. It's not. Having your opinion is not drama. That's what I keep saying. Like, I don't understand these people. But hello, Real Hubby 67. Welcome to our to my live. You have not did anything wrong to me. Thank you for teaching the word. I appreciate it. But this is just how we are living in these days of time. This is the world. This is what we're living in. We're living in a world that people want right, wrong, and wrong, right. And I don't go for that. Y'all gonna learn me. I'm not the person to sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna be hard sometimes. I'm not gonna pet you because I want you to grow. That's me. I really enjoy your topic on marriage. Oh, thank you, Real Husband in 67. I appreciate it. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all guys today. Y'all got to understand the days of time that we're living in. And that's the reason why I'm just going to really not even try to get into that, because I know we're living in our end times and people nowadays are really hating people. When I tell you I had to literally encourage this person's heart yesterday, this guy really was really hurt and he was holding it in. He thought that I wasn't going to really pick him up, his spirit up, but I did. And he was like, I said, you can let it go, because I said, you full now, you want to cry. I mean, this man was so hurt and traumatized to the point he really didn't even care. He had built up this wall. I mean, so many people were throwing him to the side, was hurting him. I mean, it was sad. It's sad how people does people these days. I like your reaction and teaching. You hit and never miss, Jay. Thank you, simply, Ashley. Agreeing to disagree is how grown folks have a mature conversation. I am going to go get into the pool, Jay. Thank you for the word. You're welcome. Go ahead, girl. Enjoy yourself. And be safe, hon. Okay, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started in our message. Y'all can keep on conversating. And then if I see any conversation, I stop and we go. I'm not going to be before you long today. But we're going to be talking about more wise saying from Solomon. Proverbs 25:1. These are some more wise saying from Solomon. These proverbs was copied by servant of Hezekiah, the king of Judah. We honor God for the things he kept secret. He keeps secret. But we honor kings for the things they can discover. We cannot discover how high the sky is above us or how deep the earth is below. The same is true with the minds of kings. We cannot understand them. Listen at that. Wow. Remove the worthless things from silver to make it pure, and a worker can make something beautiful. Listen at that right there. Remove the worthless things from silver to make it pure. In order to make silver pure, you got to move the things that make it fades. You got to remove things that not gonna make it shine. Just like in our life, we have to remove things out of our life in order to come to be a better person. If we keep on being stuck in the same situation around people and we can't remove things out of our life, it's gonna make us look bad. That's what this is talking about. Remove worthless things out of silver. If they have not removed these things out of the silver to make it pure, it will be rusted, faded, and all of that. That's what God wants us to do in our life. He wants us to remove things that is making our life not pure. He wants us to get all the negativity out of our life. My God, today. God is finna take us somewhere today. Y'all better share this live because it's already getting good. Verse 6 says, don't brag about yourself before the king and pretend you are someone important. We just talked about that and I didn't even know we finna go into that. Don't brag to yourself to somebody to make yourself look good. Like, don't do that because it's always going to come back. Call me so we can pray, Jack. Okay, I sure will try. If I have time today, I'll call you because I do need to pray because I've been so busy. Every night we haven't been literally getting home to like 11 o'clock at night. So I sure will try. And it says, it is much better for the king to invite you to take a more, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, you guys. I forgot about the Facebook. Y'all, welcome to the channel. I am so sorry, you guys. I done left y'all over here hanging. But we are on Proverbs 25, and we are on verse 7 now. It is much better for the king to invite you to take a more important position than embarrass you in front of his official. Don't be too quick to tell a judge about something you saw. You will be embarrassed if someone else proves you wrong. Meaning that don't be quick to jump the cover. Like if somebody in an argument, don't be quick to try to jump and take up for somebody when you don't even know what's really going on. Because don't you really go embarrass yourself later on if they come back and prove that person is wrong. That's what that is. Verse 9 says, if you want to tell your friends about your own problems, tell them, but don't discuss what someone told you in private. Whoever hears it will lose their respect for you and will never trust you again. Saying the right thing is at the right time is like a golden apple in a silver setting. Wise advice to listening ear is like gold earrings or fine jewelry. When somebody trying to give you advices, you have to listen. If they're telling you something to correct you, you have to listen. People who promise to give gifts but never give them are like clouds and wind and wind that brings no rain. With patience, you can make anyone change their thinking. Even a ruler, gentle speech is very powerful. So if you have a humble spirit, if you have a meek spirit, meaning that if you have a patient spirit, that when somebody come at you and tell you something, or and you don't like it, and they just really come to you and just start going off, and they hollering and screaming, and you still talking calm. You're like, well, I'm sorry that I did that, and I apologize, and you still talking calm to them. you will help them to calm down. You will help them and you will draw them and say, well, wow, she is really patient with me. I have been patient with a lot of people um, as well whenever you are dealing with people with anger. When you're dealing with somebody with anger, you can't get on their level. If your voice escalate, y'all both gonna go back and forward. So you have to be calm and say, look, I'm not gonna fuss with you today. We're not gonna argue. I'm gonna walk away. And then when you get ready to want to talk to me, then we can do that. That's how you can calm an angry person down, is when you talk calm. If they yelling at you, let them yell. You be the appropriate person to sit there and say, look, we're not going to do this today, so I'm going to walk away until you calm down. Let them calm down, and then you come back and talk with them. But if you going back and forth, y'all both angry, that lets you know y'all both going to have to get help, because don't somebody going to wind up getting hurt. Robert Arlington said, Miss J, don't stress yourself out. Just pray and give it to God. Say a prayer for me. I sure will, Robert. You are an awesome teacher. Oh, thank you, Real Husband 67. Hi, Miss J. How are you? Hello, Robin. I didn't even know you was in here. Uh, welcome to the live. I seen your story time. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. I watched your story time yesterday, and you said some good things on the point about supporting one another. When somebody's watching your stuff, you go support the other person as well. Hello, Miss Leslie. You so cute and you look like a rapper, Little Chat. Oh, everybody say that I look like Little Chat. I know who she is, but everybody have said that. But if that's what you think, but yeah, Miss Robin, I was watching your story time and I seen that you was on a point about when you supporting one another, about when you come in somebody's live or whatever. But I've never ever catch one of your live. I don't even know if you went live before. If you did, I missed it, and I'm sorry. But I love watching all your stuff. But you was really on it, and I do agree with what you're saying about supporting one another. Y'all, if y'all have not yet seen Robin Drew, I'm gonna put it on the screen right here. Her right here. Y'all go subscribe and look and watch her videos. It's really good. She's on what is that thing called with everybody? TikTok. I got to try to do me some TikTok videos too, y'all. But I don't want to get into too much stuff. But let's move on. Verse 15. With patience, you can make anyone change their thinking, even a ruler. Gentle speech is very powerful. Honey is good, but don't eat too much of it or you will be sick. See what that says? You can't eat too much sweets. Remember what I told you before I came in. I'm not going to what? Sugarcoat the word. I'm not going to make it feel good to you. I'm going to make it bitter. I'm not going to make you feel good. I'm going to make it feel like you're convicted and it's hurt, and that it's going to convict you to the point that you wants to do right. If you like this, like what we talking about right here, it said if you take too much honey, it will make you sick. So y'all over there eating sugar and loving it, after a while you're going to get sick. So you may want to back up of eat too much sugar and eat too much sweets and come on over here and get the real word that's really going to help your soul and not going to send it to hell. That's actually what I have to learn, talking calmly to persons who's yelling at me. After a short while, I get mad too. I know it, honey. It's hard. Hey, Kim. It's hard, Danielle. It really is hard. I've been through that a lot. I had people come on my channel when we went live. They were yelling, cussing, screaming. And so I had to put them on mute. I said, look, this is my platform. You're gonna have to calm it down some. You know, I done been there. I done yelled myself at times. All right, let's go on. And don't visit your neighbors' homes too often or they will begin to hate you. Meaning that don't start going over people's houses too much. You know, and you know how people pop up on your house and they don't even call you. Some people don't like that. I know I don't. I like you have to call me and let me know what you want to do because you never know what I'm doing. I may be sleeping. You over here What's going on? Hello? Don't be knocking on my door like that. You didn't call me and tell me you was coming over my house. What are you doing? What are you doing? Have any one of y'all ever did? Which do y'all like that? Do y'all like when somebody just pop up over your house and they never tell you that they're coming? They just come unexpectedly. I mean, I'm not gonna get upset, but I'm like, dang, at least you could have called or let me know something. But sometimes people want to surprise you. I understand that part too. And it says, a person who gives false testimony against a neighbor is deadly as a club, a sword, or a very sharp arrow. Never depend on a liar in times of trouble. It's like chewing with a bad tooth or walking with a crippled foot. Ooh, look at that. Kim said, no, I don't like when people pop up. I know I don't. No, no. Verse 20. Singing happy songs to a sad person is as foolish as taking a coat off a cold day or mixing soda with vinegar. Meaning that if a person is saying, it don't need you trying to come over there and try to make them happy and singing these songs. I'm like, you need to smile. You need to no, this ain't the time right now. I'm going through something and a loved one has passed away, and this is just not the time. You cannot make me laugh or smile trying to sing a happy song and we over here grieving. Like you, no. If somebody's sad, you comfort them, you help them, and try to do something to just say, look, I know what you're going through. I'm not gonna sit here and say that you're not sad, because I know you are. And I'm not gonna try to make things, try to make you laugh or whatever, because I know how it feels to lose a loved one. I don't like unexpected visitors. I don't like that type of surprise. She said, I don't like that type of surprise. That's what Leslie said. Nope, I don't like that, Leffa. Like, you may be still knocking. Now, what Faye said, you're going to be still out there knocking on that door. Wow. Y'all, I mean, it's like irritating. Like, how you going to pop up on my house unannounced? My mom did that to me a couple of times. I don't like it, especially when I'm working from home. Wow. That's crazy. So, I mean, people got to start respecting people's home. They really do. A lot of it's so many people these days, they disrespecting folks' home. They just popping up, coming over. They don't never say, do you mind if I stay for dinner? They think that they can stay and you ain't even invite them. I mean, it's just so much disrespect in the world this day and time now. Verse 21 says, if your enemies are hungry, give them something to eat. If they are thirsty, give them some water. This will make them feel the burning pain of shame. So if anybody do you wrong, you got to show them love and kindness. You got to show them love and kindness. If they don't like you, and I know it's hard. I already know it's hard, but you got to show them love and you got to show them kindness. I mean, you got to make sure that everything's all right. I might even try to see, well, I don't know, because I don't even know what jail or state she's in. I mean, I don't mind checking on nobody. I mean, it ain't nothing that I can do. You got yourself in trouble. I mean, I can sit there, I can pray, or I can, make sure you okay. I might put something on your book. That's just the type of person I am. I don't have no hatred towards anybody. I mean, if they could tell me how I could put something on her book, I can. That she can have something, make sure she's okay. If anybody that know what jailhouse she's in and what state she's in, I can send something to put it on her books, or whoever know her. I don't know. I don't have a lot of company at my home because people don't respect other spaces. I don't either try. I'm to myself, and I'm not trying to be ugly about it. I promise y'all I ain't. But I'm like that too. Many folks are hateful. Hold on, because I can't read this. Thank you popping up. Many folks are hateful with food. We got to learn to share our food. We do. We do. You come over people's houses and you have get together. You remember I talked about that a couple of Sundays ago. And then they be talking about they want you to come over there and eat. By the time you eat and fix your plate, they looking like, dang, can you share some, say something for such and such? They haven't ate yet. You remember when I told y'all that? Yes, it's hard to turn the other cheek, but I try to. I know I do too, honey. I really do. All right, let's go on. 23. We almost done, y'all. Just as wind blowing from the north brings rain, telling secret brings anger. It is better to live in a small corner of the roof than to share the house with a woman who is always arguing. When you with somebody always constantly arguing, starting stuff, and it's like you can't get no air, breathe, or it's like that's the worst thing you can ever do when a woman always nag this. I want that. I want this. That's what I was dealing with on yesterday. I was talking to a guy, and he was telling me about his girl. He's like, I do everything. She don't do nothing but just stay on her phone and just do this and do that and stuff like that. And he said, I'm tired. He said, and I don't want to let her go because she ain't got nowhere else to go. And I told him, I said, you only put up with what you want to put up with because that's what you choose. I said, you got to make up in your mind if you're really tired, because evidently you're not tired because you're still putting up with it. That's what I told him. When somebody come to you and tell you that they tired of being in a relationship, I hate dealing with people with relationships. And I'm going to tell you why I said that. Because you got to understand these people are in love with these people. They'll literally sit up there and tell you that they tired of this and they tired of that, and they will not. When you get off that phone with them, they are not gonna leave them. They're gonna still be with them people. They can literally sit there and tell you what all they done been through. They in an abusive relationship. This man done beat them. They done drugged them and all type of stuff. And then when soon you done gave them encouragement, gave them a word from God, get off the phone, they still with that person. To me, I just feel like it's a waste of time, because you got to really make up in your mind if you're really tired. Because if you're not gonna be tired, you're gonna stay in there and you're gonna keep on going through things. Do y'all agree with me? When somebody's in love with a man, they'll say they'll leave and they won't. Do y'all agree with that? I am not a relationship coach, so there's no reason to tell me much of anything. There's no reason to tell me much of anything, period. Let me put this up here. Has anybody ever had to deal with that? Because I have. I deal with a lot of relationships. And when I talk back with them, they still with them. Because I already know they're not going to leave. I could tell when somebody is really tired and they will leave. Because I could tell the way that they talk or the way they say things. You got to listen really good. Okay, let's move on. Good news from a faraway place is like a cool drink of water when you are hot and thirsty. Good people who don't stand strong against evil are like springs. They have been polluted, or pools that have turned dirty and muddy. Let's get it to that. Good people who don't stand strong against evil are like springs that have been polluted and pools. So what I was saying before we got on here, when you're dealing with drama and you love to deal with that stuff, it pollutes your life. It make you look like this is what you like. It don't make your life look really good. When you're dealing with people of different platforms and you're going on, and even though you may not be actually involved in it, but you love listening to that drama. And when you listen to drama, it gets into your spirit. Then when it get into your spirit, you be like, dang, let me go over here and see what such and such doing. It's like you just keep on constantly going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, if you like this much drama, then that's you. But a person that don't like drama is not going to engage in it. They're not going to comment on it. And they surely not going to agree with people that's in drama. If you agree with people that's in drama, you love drama. And that's just point blank. You love it. That's your thing. And a lot of people, they like that stuff. They love drama. Y'all already see that. Y'all can see by the views that people get on their channel. If they're not talking about drama and they just talk about their life, they try to switch over, you will see that the views go down. But when it's drama and you slandering people and throwing people up on the bus and doing all that, they love it. Oh, they actually, they call it Sally. Oh, share this. Tell such and such to come on live. Watch it. Jay's reaction over here doing such and such. I mean, and then here come everybody just piling up. Then you see the number steady going up. They like that. This is what they like to do. Right. I don't need no one else's problem but my own problem. That's why I'm glad I have God on my side. Amen. Try. Amen. I do, and you have to watch it because it brings your energy down. I know it now, what fame it does. It really does. I don't have anything to add to a person wretched relationship. Exactly what I'm saying. I no longer want to engage in any of the nonsense that are going on these platforms. And I don't blame y'all. Okay, just like I was saying, I don't mind helping people. I didn't know that No Face was locked up and she was in jail. I didn't know none of that stuff till somebody sent me the video, or somebody did a video trying to get her out or something. But I mean, I don't mind helping people, even though she talked about me really bad, made videos. I put money on your book if I knew where you was at, but I'm not near where she's at. I'm probably maybe like 8 hours away from her. If they say that she is in Texas, that's what I was saying. They were saying something about some Texas. I don't know if she stayed there or not. But did anybody else knew that she was locked up? Because I didn't. Let's move on. Good people who don't stand strong. Okay, we read that. 27. I got two more and we're done. Just as eating too much honey is not good, it is not good for people to always be looking for honor. Look at it. Look at this. People always want honor. They want themselves to look good. They want to be honored all the time. I was watching this morning while I was cooking some breakfast about 2 hours ago, and I was watching where this gospel singer and Rance Allen was finna introduce Kirk Franklin, because Kirk Franklin was singing that song about something about their name Jesus. And so he was sitting out there in the audience. And when Rance Allen introduced him, it's like he stood up and did this right here. Oh, he fixed his coat and he walked up on the stage like like they know he finna come and just do. I hate that. When I seen that, it's just like when something did something to my spirit. I said, Lord, why is these people always want to be seen and want honor? I said, what is it? I said, Lord, I don't get none of that. I don't get nobody, don't hardly nobody ever try to say just the good things that I do for people. They never say that. They be waiting for me to mess up so they can say, yeah, she over there doing it. But they never say anything good that I do for people. They always try to criticize. It's like I don't get anything. And I don't worry about it because I look at it like this right here. When I make it to heaven, my honor will be there. When I walk into those gates, that's what I want to do, is walk into those gates, the pearly gates of heaven. And I know when I walk into those pearly gates of heaven, everything is going to be good. And that's what I always think in my mind. I say, I ain't got to have no honor here on earth. My honor will be in heaven. But I got to get there. I got to get there. Last scripture. People who cannot control themselves are like cities without walls to protect them. If you can't control yourself, you just like a city that don't have no wall, and everybody gonna be coming through your city in every way. You ain't gonna know who they are. You're gonna have all type of people coming in there, and you ain't gonna know who they are because you're not protecting yourself. You let any and everybody in your life. You have to be careful who you allow in your circle, in your life, around your home. Just like Try saying, she don't like any and everybody to come in her house. She don't like that. And I don't blame her because, y'all, I feel God because God just told me something. He told me to tell y'all this right here. Be careful who you allow people to fix your food. He just told me that. Stop allowing people to fix you food and bring it to your house because they're doing things to people's food. Oh my God. We finna talk about this. Y'all share and like. Let me tell y'all something. You want me to tell y'all why I don't ask y'all to send me nothing in the mail? Because I don't trust people. I have too many enemies. I don't know what nobody, and that's what you should do as well. Quit always wanting things that come in the mail because you don't know. People could put voodoo, curses, everything on that package and give it to you, and your house can go. You get that package and open it up, all hell will break loose in your house. All hell will break loose in your house. Leslie said, she said, I knew. Leslie, I didn't even know she was locked up. I promise you I didn't. But all hell will break loose in your life. I had to watch what came from my mouth because it was coming through my phone. And I don't need any more problems but my own. Oh, okay, Try. I know what you're saying. The only one I'm honoring is God. When folks carve to be honored, I call it eye service. That's a good one, Leslie. That's a good one. I promise you, I don't have traffic coming and going in my home. But I'm telling you, I also don't want food from nobody. I'm telling y'all, it just came to me in my spirit that God told me to let you guys know. Quit allowing people to bring you gifts. The one that you think that's for you, them are the main one that will be against you. Y'all remember when I told y'all, do y'all ever watch that guy that be on Facebook and how he be going into people and he be testing their relationship to see if they faithful? I watched it all the time and I be like, oh my God, this girl thought her friend was really truthful to her and she was sleeping with that girl's boyfriend. I'm telling y'all, we are living in a day and time now. You cannot put your trust in nobody, not even family members. We finna go there. You want me to tell you how I know? Hold on. Because I think I wrote a scripture down that I wanted to tell y'all. Right here. Your worst enemies, Matthew 10:36 says, even members of your own family will be your enemies. People in your family can be your enemies. If the Bible is telling you that people in your own household will be your enemies, what do you think people that's outside of your household will do? Come on now. Micah 7:6 says, your enemies will be the people in your own house. Micah chapter 7 verse 6 says, your enemies will be the people in your own house. It's in the word. So you have to be careful who you trust around you. That's why I be trying to coach and teach people and mentor people of be careful what you're receiving. That's why I really feel suspicious. I really think Popo needs to quit receiving gifts because she got a lot of people that really not for her. And a lot of people is, but she receiving a lot of gifts and it's not good. You can bring some bad energy in your home. That's why this day and time now is just not good. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. I hate to spill the beans, but I have to be honest with you guys. I have to because that's the day and time we're living in now. Do y'all know that Pace lady what we was talking about a couple of Sundays ago? The one that died, she's passed away. She had passed the one that said, I'll always be thankful. I'll always be. The one that sung that song. And she said she always be thankful and she will always be grateful. She gave her story and said a person that she knew poisoned her. She said they was going to this specific restaurant and she said it didn't want nobody there but family. She said they poisoned her. She said she don't know who it was. Well, wait a minute. She did say she knew who it was. She said it was somebody that worked at the restaurant. But the person that worked at the restaurant knew her, one of the people that she was coming there with, and they was poisoning her. But it's so strange how people goes around and do this stuff. That's how people are dying. That's how you see so many famous people are dying of cancer because they are eating. People are really feeding them cancerous food or putting things in their food. So you have to be really careful. You really do. Leslie said, when I receive packages, I never use my personal home address, period. Amen, Jay. I know for a fact that's true. I don't eat other people's food because it's not worthy food. So you have to be really careful. Those gifts could come with a bad spirit. It could. It can. It really can. I'm telling y'all, this is wisdom. When somebody get it, that means that they giving you wisdom to be careful. Stop always want to receive things because these people ain't give you. Somebody can give you a nice, beautiful necklace, and that necklace can have witchcraft on it, and you walking around here wondering why all hell done broke loose out your life because you don't know what you're wearing. That's why when y'all ask me what I want, I told you, only thing you can see in me is money. I don't want anything. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. You got to be careful what type of money you receive because it depends on what amount that they send you. They can speak, which I'm telling y'all, it's crazy out here. It really is. People will give you gifts wrapped with bad intention. They will. They sure will. Leslie, right. That's why I don't receive gifts just from everyone. Yeah, LaShawn Pace, that's her name. They food poisoned her, but God blessed her. And she didn't die, but it really messed up a lot in her body. But she did not die. But that lets you know right there that your worst enemies is people that's in your own family. It ain't got to be your friend. Your friend could be your worst enemy too, but I'm telling y'all, the worst ones is dead in your family. They'll make like they for you and talk about you like a dog and be jealous of what you got. Folks don't care or none of that. I'm telling you now, people don't care about anything. So you have to be careful who you receive things from. You have to be careful of what you're drinking. Don't leave your drinks around people. Watch what you drink at all times. Cover up your stuff. Cover up your things. Don't leave your drinks just open out like that because people can come and sprinkle anything and that's over with. I remember when I was up at this church, at first I did not know the woman was a witch. I did not know she was because she tried to trick people to make it seem like she was a good person. And if you didn't have the spirit of discernment, you would miss it just like that. And she just kept getting up there. I'm going to tell you how I knew this wasn't really the church that I was supposed to have been up on her back. This happened 2014. Because she kept saying this woman was in a nursing home. And she kept saying that she said this woman always quote the scripture that God is this, God is that. And then she came back around and said she got it over her bed. But the woman, that witch, she always kept saying, well, if God this and God that, why are you in a coma? And I said, God, why does she keep talking about this woman? And I said, Lord, put this woman in my spirit so I can go to this nursing home where she's at. Let me tell y'all what happened. When I tell you this woman saw here, I think she said she was in her 20s. This woman put witchcraft on this girl to the point she been in a nursing home since she was 20 years old, all the way up now. And I think she was the age of 33 at that time, back in 2014. She was 33 then. And I said, how did she get in there? This woman put witchcraft on her to the point where she cannot do anything. So when God revealed that to me, I went into a dream. God took me into the dream of this woman's house. So I went into the woman's house, and all I seen was old, dirty. A lot of shoes were just piled up, just laid in when they were dirty, had dust on them. And when God showed me that, he told me, he said, these are the shoes this woman have hurt and killed. I said, oh my God. And when I seen that, I said, well, Lord, I said, show me this woman that's in the nursing home, because I was going to go to the nursing home and pray that stuff off of her. Because I know how to pray witchcraft off. So anybody try to think that they trying to hurt me, baby, the wrong one, because it ain't gonna work. But I was gonna go and pray for her because the woman is stuck in there because that particular witch keep going back and forth up there and putting things on her. That's why she can't come out of the state that she's in, because she making like she visiting her because she her friend. That's why I keep telling y'all, quit wanting people to pray for you. You do not know who's praying for you. You don't know that. You don't know who's praying. And I'm gonna tell y'all another story too about the hospital. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Yes, God needs to. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't have that spirit of discernment, y'all messed up. Y'all better quit trusting these people. I prefer to live a sober life. Life is hard enough. Right. Right, Jay's reaction. It could be our brother or sister, mother or father, auntie or uncle or cousin, and we should not just let anyone pray for us. We shouldn't. We shouldn't. When I tell y'all that this woman is still right now in the nursing home, and I don't know why she just came to my spirit, but I'm gonna have to pray and ask God to show me who this woman is, because I really want to go up there and pray. God haven't shown me because I had stopped praying about it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pray again because I really want to know, because this woman's still sitting in this nursing home right today because of this woman, what she done did. And this woman go up there all the time and try to put things on this woman so she can stay in that state for year after year until she die. Okay, let me tell you what else I know. This is why I keep telling y'all, I'm telling you, if you don't have that spirit of discernment, you really through. You really messed up. But God always tell me, you know, it was my ex dad. He's an alcoholic. This is my ex-husband's dad now. We're no longer together, but his dad is an alcoholic, and I always used to minister to him, and I used to tell him, I said, you need to stop drinking so much. I said, try to calm down on it. I said because you don't want to die and you lift your eyes in hell. I said because this is what the enemy trying to get you to do. I used to always minister to him every time we would go to his mother's house. I used to always minister to his dad and encourage him and let him know that, to back up from that. So years had passed. I think about a year or two had passed. We were still going down there and stuff, talking. And then all of a sudden, when we went down there to visit his mother, they were saying that he was drinking. He had started drinking liquor because he was drinking beer. So then after that, they said he was having accidents, driving and drinking and stuff and running out the road. And I said, I had told my ex, I said, you need to really talk to your dad because something fixing to happen to him. I said, I don't know what's fixing to happen. I said, but you need to tell him he needs to stop because he's doing dangerous stuff. I said, why would he start drinking liquor like that? I said, is there something bothering him? I said, what is it? So my ex never did get a chance to tell him. But when I went down there and I seen them, I said, look, you're going to have to change your ways and stop this stuff that you're doing. I said, I don't want nothing to happen to you. When I told that guy that, 3 weeks later, he had got drunk and they said he fell outside and hit his head on a brick. So they said he was on the ground for a while, but somebody helped him up. They helped him up and he was fine that day. Then he started complaining that he was having headaches really bad. He was complaining that he was having headaches. So he had walked in the house and he told his wife, he said, I'm going to go back here and lay down. He said, my head hurts bad. He said, it's been hurting all day. Didn't even know when he fell, he hit his head. His brain was bleeding. That's what the headaches was coming from. He went back there and he laid down. And when he laid down and went to sleep, he never woke up no more. He went into a coma. So his mother called us that day and said that he had an accident. He'd been laying in the bed for 3 days. How you gonna lay in the house? Now my husband knows me. When he sleep, I'm waking up in the middle of the night and looking over him because they're just the type of person I'm a seer. and I watch stuff as well. I'm always constantly watching and making sure he's okay, making sure he's breathing and stuff. Cause that's just the type of person. Or I go in there just like yesterday. He was outside and he was at that morning yard and it was hot. And I asked him, I said, "You all right?" I said, "You need me to bring you some water?" He said, "No, I'm okay." But how can you allow somebody to stay in the bed for 3 days and not wake them up? I blame the wife. I blame the wife because that's sad. You don't do that. That is really sad. You don't let nobody do that. Because if it was me and I was down there and I know that he did not come around, I'm like, did y'all check on him? Because he said he had a headache. Y'all need to go check on him. If they would have, when they took him when they called the emergency room on that third day, they called they called the ambulance and told the ambulance to come out there to pick him up because they can't wake him up and they seen blood coming out of his nose and they couldn't wake him up. So when he got to the hospital, they said that he been having a blind bleed in his brain for 3 days, and they said they waited too late to get him to the hospital. They said because it's done damaged his brain, so they said it ain't nothing else they could do. They say either you pull him off the life support or keep him on. He said if you keep him on and he do live and have the surgery, he may be a vegetarian. I mean, not vegetarian, but what you call it in a veggie state or something like that. I told it wasn't left up to me because I was just only the daughter-in-law. But I told him to tell his mother, let them have the surgery. I said, don't take nobody's life until God say his life is up. I said, if he do be in a veggie state, I said, at least he do have his life. Then she was like, the wife was like, no, I don't want him to suffer. He won't want to suffer like that. He don't want nobody to take care of him, wipe him, and change his diaper. Y'all, when I tell you I done seen a lot of stuff and I've been through, I'm telling y'all. I am telling you, I have been seen a lot of stuff and went through a lot. So to make a long story short, they took him off of life support and he lived for a whole week and he died. And before he died, I whispered in his ear. I said, if you can hear me, I said, ask God to forgive you. I said, God hears you. I said, you have to ask God to forgive you in your heart. I said, I know you in a coma, but I said, the doctor said that people that's in comas can hear. I don't know how real that is, but they said they can hear. I said, if you can hear, I said, ask God to forgive you for every wrong. I said, every drink. And I was calling it out. I said, everything that you did. I said, you need to be asking God forgiveness. And I promise you, a tear rolled out of the corner of his eyes. And I said, look at this. Y'all, that was a sad situation. It was so sad. Let me see y'all. People better learn to pray for themselves without ceasing. And they sure better, Simply Ashley. I'm telling y'all, I ain't trying to scare y'all now, but I'm telling y'all what we're living in, the world. We live in a day of time. People don't care no more. They really don't. Yes, I am a caregiver and I need proof that you're breathing. Right. I mean, that's crazy. The last thing that goes is our hearing. Wow. Wow. I don't know if he heard me or not, but I hope he did. But he died and that was it. So all I'm trying to encourage y'all today is be careful. Stop trusting in everybody and quit trusting people with your life. And just because they talk good, they don't mean their life and their motives are good. Even the Bible said, God said in our last days that people gonna say, Lord, I prophesy in your name. Lord, I did this and I said that you was Lord of Lord, but God said they would not enter into his kingdom because their heart was not right. So y'all not gonna sit here and tell me all these platforms y'all go on with all this drama, these people's heart is right. No, it's not. They're gonna go to hell and they're gonna see y'all as well right behind them because the Bible said the blind leads the blind into a ditch and that's going straight to hell. So y'all want to continue to keep on following these people. If you think that they got good motive, how can somebody have a good motive when you know they talk about another person or putting them down and trying to tear them down and all that stuff? Come on now. Talking about somebody slandering their name is different from an opinion. An opinion is when you're telling somebody, to get out of the situation, or I think that they should do this. I think that they should make this decision. I think they should not do that. Slandering is when you cussing, calling them hoes and cussing and calling them bees and all type of stuff. Like, you cannot do that. Like, y'all never heard that stuff come out of my mouth. I ain't never did that. I'm not scared. You're teaching us, and I appreciate you and your family. God bless you all. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate it. And he will say, depart from me when we live wrong. That's right. God said, depart from me, you workers of iniquity, meaning that you ain't did nothing but started drama down here. You weren't trying to help nobody. You was bringing people down. You tried to make yourself look good. When people try to make themselves look, you can always believe and always know that them are the people that's going to always have trouble. Because you can see it. It's happening now. Can't y'all see that? I don't understand. If I would have, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. If somebody would have told y'all I went to jail and I got locked up, y'all would have talked about me so bad. She got what she deserved. She's a false prophet. I knew she was who she was. She non-Christian and all that. Y'all would have talked about me like a dog. But I promise you, ain't nobody saying not one word. Ain't nobody saying not one word, and they know this person is locked up. They ain't nobody saying nothing. They haven't did not nothing. But if I would have went to jail, oh, they probably would have talked about me so bad and so hard. It's sad how people do stuff, though. This is the world that we're living in. This is the world we're living in. Try says, yes, you're right, Jay. Some people live by the flesh and not by the word. My God. But we thank God for the word today. I hope I encourage your hearts. I hope I actually, allow you guys to make the right decision. Be careful what you're receiving in the mail. Be careful who you be around with. Don't let everybody cook for you. And surely stop allowing people to cook your desserts and your cake, because that's what they'll put it in. I mean, don't trust nobody. If you did not see them make it eye to eye, and if they're not gonna eat it with you, no ma'am. No ma'am. Leave it alone. Y'all quit putting y'all trust in everybody. I'm telling you now, you got to have a spirit of discernment. And God made us all equal, and our bodies belong to God. So when people body shame others, they body shame God. Amen. Try. You're saying some stuff right there now. I enjoy you today. Thank you, Simply Ashley. We're thanking God for the word for today. I knew I was going to detour and go another way, but we thinking God gave us that good, I would say, lunch, supper. That was good. That was a good eating. That was a good teaching. Discernment is a must in this day and time. It is. If you ain't got the discernment, you through. Thank you for sharing. You welcome, Powwow Farmer. But that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So be careful where y'all going, what you're doing with people. People are not your friends. If y'all think y'all been friends for 10, 15 years, I'm not trying to hurt your heart, but you may want to check into that. I'm telling you, is these people going behind people's relationship, husband, keeping secret, and y'all have to really think these people is for you. I don't get close to people like that no more like I used to. I backs up. I don't really do it. It's people right now today actually really thinking that my husband do social media. I'm letting you know now, my husband don't do social media. So if you are, now he used to, but he don't do it anymore. But if you are trying to find him on social media, it's not going to happen because he don't do that. Sorry to tell you that. That's how dirty people are. That's what they do. They don't care. Thank you, Tiny. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So you guys, if anybody want to give a donation to the ministry or give a donation to me, make sure you put which one is which so I won't get it mixed up. Another thing too, let's keep everyone in prayer. Also, the lady that we prayed for on last Sunday as well, let's keep her in prayer as well. Continue to pray for her. And we just thank everybody for tuning in on today. We really thank everybody for tuning in. I will be uploading a video sometime today. Also on Facebook. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time that we had today, giving you guys my testimony. Until next time, Facebook, I see you guys later. All right, YouTube. I really appreciate everyone over here on this side. Um, I am one of the people that doesn't trust nobody. Danielle, there's not nothing wrong with that. I don't trust anybody at all. Nobody. I remember a prophet walk up to me. It's a lady. And she told me, she said, God told me to tell you to put your trust in nobody. And she said, I'm not talking about your friends. She said, I'm talking about people that's really close to you. And that's been sticking with me ever since then. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Nope. So y'all be wise on what things that you choose to do, okay? And when you be wise on the things that you choose to do, it will take you a long ways. Remember wisdom. That's what we're talking about. Wisdom. Wisdom will allow you to have a long life. It will, because you're choosing the right thing in life and not choosing the wrong. But when you start doing foolish things will cause you to have in your life, because you can be involved in something that you don't even know. And I promise you, it will kill you. You could be just out there and ain't been I did nothing. And you could be just out there seeing, like, say for instance, you walk outside and you hear a lot of commotion going on. And everybody just gathering around outside of your house in the street. And you just walk out there just to see what's going on. By you walking out there, somebody can shoot you just like that, and you ain't been I did nothing. That's how drama kills people so quickly. Now, if you seen drama out there, you be like, dang, what is this going on? I'm not walking outside. I'm going to stay in my house and I can see it from my window. I ain't got to be out there just to be nosy and like, what's going on and all this. No, because you never know. A bullet do not have eyes. And people get to shoot, and you could be the innocent one that be not got shot. So you have to be careful of the things that you choose in life. God bless you, Jay, and everyone in the chat. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. This is going to conclude our teaching. I'll probably come back on and teach again. Just always watch my community post. I put it on there if I'm coming back on to teach again, or if God give me a word to come back on here, I would do that. Only person we can trust these days is Jesus. That's it. That's all we can trust. Praying for God's child. Amen. We're going to pray for her. I put all my trust in God. I do too. I really do too. So I'm letting you guys know today. Y'all have a great day today, and I'm going to have one as well. I'm going to get y'all orders, try to get y'all orders ready to be mailed off in the morning. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And with that being said, you guys, thank you guys for everything, for all the support. If you have not yet went to my site to order anything, go to kisskisstees.com. Tees is TEES.com. So see you guys later. Y'all enjoy today.